Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Fall Start Thursday. Oh, baby. It is NFL Week 3 kicking off tonight. We had Week 2. What an incredible Week 2 it was. The ups and downs of the teams. Now we're getting into Week 3. We got Bills rolling. Bills look good. The Dolphins, there was reports of McDaniels possibly getting fired out this son of a gun if they don't bring something tonight. And this team looks like it's quit already on the season, and we're only in Week 3. They absolutely stink. We'll get into the other headlines in Week 2. Right now, a lot of injuries. Jesus. All the injuries to the quarterbacks. You got Daniels banged up. You got McCarthy's out a couple weeks. Purdy's out a couple weeks. You got James Cook, RB1 for sure right now. It looks. I'm a little worried about the end zone, Rob, but rushing wise, Jesus, for sure. Who else is hurt? I don't even remember who else is hurt off the top of my head. Daniels, McCarthy. Oh, Burrow's out for pretty much the season. So you got a lot of teams with a lot of injuries, and it's only Week 2. It's wild. And, some of these injuries, like it is what it is. Like Burrow's the turf toe. I believe Purdy's turf toe. McCarthy is, I think his was something with his foot or something too. So, very interesting. We got a lot of injuries. Just one co-host tonight, and that's none other than Mr. First Down, who got to see Mr. Cam Ward live in action last Sunday. Your thoughts on the rookie?
So far, so good, I would say. I would like him to make a decision a little bit quicker, but that's going to come with time, I think. Just a lot of trying to process, and also, I would like him not to fumble the ball in our own red zone. That would be fantastic. But, this is something that I don't know why a lot of my brethren in two-tone blue didn't listen to the GM or the head of football operations when they said the key word here is patience. Patience. We have a lot of work to do. This is just a step in the right direction. But, people want to get all caught up in something. So far, I'm very happy to be wrong about Cam Ward. He looks like a dude. So I'll take that. I haven't had a dude in a while, so why not?
Hey, well, anytime, Rob. For sure,
Rob, let us know.
That would be great. Yeah. We'd love to have you on sometime. So I'll reach out to you via Twitter. Would love to have you on.
Mike McDaniel already looks gone, like his face and everything.
Yeah,
he
Speaking of gone, is your coach the guy? Is your coach? Is he? He'll make it through the season, I think. But is he the head coach going into 2026 season?
He's going to have to do better than what we've seen. I do think not knowing the rules there in game 1 really hurt him. I thought he was better in week 2. He's working with 7 out of 11 rookies starting for this team. So it's a lot you got to do. But firing Callahan right now does absolutely nothing for you. And you're going to lose his dad too as offensive line coach. Like now you're finding 2 coaches right off the bat. And
and then Cam Ward's got to learn a new system in year 2.
Right.
I think you got to give him a little bit of time.
Sure. There's a lot of deficiencies right now, so I'm not ready to just hit the button. I get why people are, but like I said earlier, we should have listened. People should have listened to the GM and everybody else that said patience. It's going to take time. So
fire him now. Fire him now.
Clear him out.
The Dolphins might fire McDaniel
hit the reset
halftime
button.
here. That's how bad it is for the Dolphins.
Here's what to look for tonight, because I just looked at the box score real quick. Terrell
they're going to get him.
Caught a pass, and somebody else, and Dawson Hawes caught a 5-yard. Let's see if the Dolphins quit in the second half. If they quit in the second half, he's probably gone after tonight's game.
That's wild. Only 3 games in, and he's getting fired. But I don't know. I think they give him a little bit more time. It'd be hard.
I don't know why they didn't fire him
It
last year.
seems like the teams quit on him.
Yeah, Rob? I just kind of thought last year was the time to do it. I don't know.
I think 10 years ago, didn't they fire a coach after 3 games or something? Wasn't it Philbin or somebody like that? That they
4 games. Joe Philbin. It was Joe Philbin.
Yeah, they were just
4 games.
He missed it. Wide left.
They were just an abject failure. They were getting blown out or whatever. They had no shot at winning games. So Stephen Ross just pulled the trigger. So again, they should have won last week against the Patriots, and they didn't. And that tells you right there, at home, the Patriots never win down there in September when it's 90 degrees. So that tells me a lot as to what the
defense looks atrocious, really. Yeah, their defense.
The Bills kicker just shanked one to the left.
Yeah,
did y'all see that?
I'll start with you. Your week 2 takeaways.
The Brian Thomas Jr. in Jacksonville. I mean, come on. I mean, at the beginning of the season, I had heard a stat that him and Trevor Lawrence had not fantasy wise 11 points a game, and then with Mac Jones he was up to 22. I mean, is it really Brian Thomas Jr. or is it Trevor Lawrence? I mean, Sam's been on this thing all for the last 2 or 3 years that Trevor Lawrence is not a good quarterback, and I believe it. I don't think he really is.
Well,
I mean,
some of it's got to be on
better than Brian Thomas right now, and that
some of it's got to be on Brian Thomas though. Like
no doubt,
I saw an alligator a ball. You know what I mean? Like there, like that. You know, like it seems like he's little going across the middle, and you know, like that's. You know, could have been a better ball, but that's on tape. You know what I mean? You didn't go up and help your team out.
Right.
So,
I mean, he's got a quote unquote wrist injury. This wrist injury all of a sudden popped up out of nowhere.
Cohen and Lawrence kind of got into it on the sideline, you know?
Yeah, with the head coach. The head coach said, hit him here. And he went, And then they act like that was no big deal. Can you imagine if that was Mike Vrabel, if somebody did that to him? He'd kill him. He would kill him. Or any of these ex-player coaches. I imagine Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur is a feisty dude. If you did that to him, oh, Lord have mercy. Look how he treated that O-lineman during preseason. I mean, like, good God.
And the other thing I'll mention is J.J. McCarthy. I mean, he knows he's got a high ankle sprain and everything, but he hasn't played well at all except one quarter.
No, he's played 8 quarters, and one of them's been good.
Yep. So that Justin Jefferson has a 37 targets, or he's 37th wide receiver in targets. Justin Jefferson, the guy that you're supposed to go to over and over again.
Possibly the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, right? And he's 37th in the NFL in targets. I mean that's crazy. So
I kind of let off with it. My and I'll go back to Sam real quick. But my week 2 takeaway is just all the injuries. Just Burrow, McCarthy, Jaden Daniels is banged up. You know, just the injuries already. There's 4 or 5 teams that are already without their quarterback. The Bengals,
my entire right side of my offensive line went down. That was it. Yeah. Like I was like, oh wow, okay. Like
good job, NFL. Good job, NFL.
If I'm the Bengals, I think Jake Browning, he can spin it a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? There's
he can win you 1 or 2. I think he can get you 1 or 2.
2 years ago, he went 3. I think he went 4-3 or 3-4.
Yes, 4-3.
For Burrow. So like he can spin it a little bit. He's not awful. Sure. Now he did throw 3 interceptions in that game, but you know, when you got Chase and you got Higgins and you got Brown, you know, that's going to be a game. Yeah, Carl Wentz starting for the Vikings. You know, Carl Wentz football baby's back.
Return to Neck Acme is back, baby.
You guys realize he's the first. He's the first quarterback in NFL history to start for 6 different teams in 6 straight years.
That's
in NFL history. Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah. Goodness, that was a hit. Woo!
Yeah. That's a little wild stat too, but to me, like that was my biggest takeaway is just all the injuries. You know, Jaden Daniels he's questionable play. They might go with Mariota. You know, obviously Browning's going to be like 7 weeks. You know, or 3 months. The Bengals might be out of it. And you might just have to tell Joe like, "Hey, see you next year." But if they're in it,
just have a seat, buddy. Yeah.
You know what I mean. McCarthy's out. It's Carl Wentz time, so it's just the injuries to me already stacking up to some of these quarterbacks. Sam, your week 2 kind of takeaways.
Week 2 takeaways. My goodness, guys, we had a game with 1,000 yards of offense between the Giants and Cowboys. What in the blue blazes was that? Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mine, by the way, I had to scramble here. Mine was also injuries, so I'll pick that one. I still don't think Russ is that good. I think all he's doing is moonballing it over and over again, and I think he's just kind of a one-trick pony. If
it's throwing to Malik Neighbors, he can go up and get it.
Right? Yeah. Hey, just get long, buddy. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. He was cooking, and then he got cooked.
Hey, Malik. By the way, I'm throwing the ball, and there's going to be about 800 air yards coming underneath that ball, so it's going to come down in a straight line. So catch it.
Yeah, and the other, I had another takeaway. This one goes out to, yeah. This one goes out.
Maybe
to,
he can get some wins matches.
This one goes out to Nick Bodkins. The Bears stink. They stink. They're awful.
Yeah.
They stink. They stink. Their own head coach disses you.
Brandon Aubrey, dog of the week. I mean, the 64-yarder to send that game into overtime. Absolutely. Sam, I'll start with you. We do the 3. Give me your 3 best teams that you saw on Sunday.
Okay.
Or week 2. 3 best teams.
The 3 best teams. Yeah. Let's see. I definitely, you know what? I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'll give the Cowboys some credit here. 500 yards of offense is not easy to get, even against bad teams. So I'll give them a little love.
I can't give them the 3 best teams just because the defense gave up 500 yards.
That's true. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Boy, this is a stretch.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a game, though. That was the game of the week to me,
It was.
Yeah, no, kind of. I mean, I was really looking forward to Kansas City and the Eagles, but I felt like that game was a lot more compelling than that game. But I guess the Eagles – no, you said games, not teams. I'm sorry. Games, not teams.
No, teams. 3 teams.
Teams.
Yeah, 3
best
teams.
3 teams? All right. Eagles.
Yeah.
I'll take Eagles for their flexing on them, even though, guys, I think that tush push is dead. I think they're coming for it bad.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
I think the shoot. Oh, man, I'm blanking right now of all times. I was a little shocked about the Seahawks, to be honest with you. I thought they played decently well, considering they stopped Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers from taking the show there. I thought that was pretty good. I'm trying to be diverse here. I don't want to pick like all the best, like the teams we always hear about. So I'm trying to be a little different here. And Indianapolis has decided they're going to fight.
I mean, Danny Dimes is Danny Dimes again. That's week 2 though. I mean, the Colts 2 weeks in a row here. The Colts got your 3 best teams of week 2.
Number 3 is Seattle for me. Just going into Pittsburgh and winning that game.
Impressive.
Pittsburgh
beat themselves. I felt a little bit. Two spots. Caleb Johnson on the kick return. The ball lands in the landing zone. Seahawks score a touchdown there, and then Rodgers got a chance, I think, to tie the games up, and it bounces off of Calvin Austin's, and then it gives out to interception. It was supposed to go to Fairmouth. So the Steelers kind of beat themselves.
Yeah. Number 2 is Philadelphia for me. And I don't care what Kansas City looks like. To go into Kansas City and basically dominate that game is a mark of a team that is not going to have a Super Bowl hangover this year, is going to be really detrimental for teams to deal with. That's number 2. And number 1's, I mean, the Packers. I mean, what can you say about the Packers? They just took Washington.
They're on a mission. It's time to fanboy check. We got a fanboy check. Nick Bodkins here. Nick, are you still tamping it down, big fella? Let it loose, man.
I'm trying.
Let it loose.
I'm trying.
Let's do it.
I'm trying. And when they go.
I can tell you, my dick can only get so hard. The Cubs clinched the playoffs this week. The Packers are 2-0. They look like the best team in the league right now. My dick can only get so hard. I mean, it's like I took 20 Viagra.
Right and they go to where do they go this week? They go to Cleveland. And Joe Flacco is going to throw pick after pick after pick this week.
Bam.
As me and Nick were talking earlier, Tucker Kraft got hurt at practice today, but I don't know if they're going to need him. I think they can rely on Josh Jacobs to win the game.
They said it's nothing. They said it's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Okay. I'm coming back for week 5 to check Nick's temperature again. I want, if they're 5-0, I want Nick to lose his ever loving mind, and I want to be there for it.
I'll lose my ever loving mind when it matters, Sam.
Okay.
My three best teams. I gotta give it to Detroit. Like you scored 50, and we'll get to the 3 worst teams, and the Bears might be there, but you score 50 and you bounce back. From week 1.
Banga.
I gotta give it to the Bears. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it to. I think the Falcons looked good. I mean, on Monday night.
Yeah,
and then I do gotta say the Packers again. I hate saying it because I am a homer, but it is a homer pick. But I'm gonna say the Packers.
Yeah, come on.
They handled business. The crucial part to me in that game last week, Thursday's game, is the Commanders cut it to 7. Green Bay went right down the field and answered right back. That's what good teams do. They didn't. Right. So, hey, okay, we got to answer right back, and we did that. So, Sam, I'll go to you. Your 3 worst teams.
Yeah, the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers look good too, Craig.
I agree with you, Craig.
Yeah,
the three worst teams. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, I'll try to mix it up here a little bit. Okay, the 3 worst teams. Carolina, very disappointed in Carolina. All of us thought they would be so much better, and they just look lifeless, absolutely lifeless. Oh, stinky, gross. I'm gonna go to the Jaguars because they got how many turnovers and did absolutely nothing with it? Absolutely nothing.
They also turned the ball over about 3 or 4 times too. Yeah. Through 3 about 3 picks.
Yeah. That's rough. That's rough. Browning giving you gifts from heaven. It was like us versus Denver week 1. You got to do something about that. And number 3, I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to do it. Kansas City looks pretty bad. They look sloppy. They looked like the execution.
One drop Travis Kelce away though from kind of.
I don't know. It seems off. It seems off to me. I don't know. They seem a little off. I'm used to seeing Andy Reid and these smooth, awesome, like looking offenses, and they keep talking about the mad laboratory of Travis Kelce. Where was it? It's not there. I got news for you. It's not there. And the deep ball from Patrick doesn't look as pretty as it used to. That spiral used to be tight.
He's got no deep. I don't think he has. The problem is he has no deep threat. Everything's. They have a bunch of guys that are short. I think they need Worthy and they need Rice back as soon as possible.
I agree with what you're saying, but I'm going to say them starting 0-2. That can't feel good. That's got to make them bad.
No, agreed.
Yeah.
Should have never traded Sky Moore. That's the difference right now. They had
Sky Moore.
Scott, your 3 worst teams from week 3.
I'm going to say number 3 is the Raiders. I mean, they looked pathetic.
Oh, that's a
Monday night against the Chargers. Geno Smith just 3 interceptions, balls batted down at the line of scrimmage. I mean, Brock Bowers isn't healthy. That doesn't help things.
I forgot about that game because it was so damn late that I didn't
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it. I was like, see ya.
Number 2, it's got to be the Bears. I mean, they're one of the 3 worst teams right now. Caleb Williams is just not progressing like he should be right now. And they don't.
It's not Caleb Williams' fault that they scored 52. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's not on Caleb Williams.
And they had 5 guys not practice on defense for them going into the Dallas game. So, and what Dallas just did, that's not going to be pretty if those 5 guys are out this week. So, that's number 2. I'm going to say the Dolphins are number 1. I don't like the way they're playing on defense. Their cornerbacks are very suspect at best. And you take a punt return back for a touchdown, and then the following kickoff, the Patriots go right back down and score. And to me, that's a blunder on every aspect of the special teams game. So I'm going to say the Dolphins are number 3. And tonight could be the end of Mike McDaniel. I don't think it will be, but
they're driving right now to tie this game up, it looks like. So
Nick and I were talking before you came on, Scott. This body language of this Dolphins team looks awful.
It does.
McDaniel looks dead. Yeah. They look awful. There is no excitement on that sideline. There is nothing going on. It is quiet.
Right.
My 3 worst teams, the Texans. The Texans on Monday night. I mean, I believe they let Nick Chubb score that touchdown. Other than that, you take that 7 away. Like, they didn't score a single touchdown in that game. You know what I mean? Like, they let. I feel like the Bucs were like, "Hey, let Nick Chubb run this one in. Gives us plenty of time to go down there and try to win this game."
Didn't fix their O-line, and now they're paying for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their O-line looks just shitty, and it looks just as shitty. Is it time to talk about Stroud not being CJ Stroud? Like, year 1 was his best year. Like, it's looking like that, right? Like,
I'm saving like he is week 5.
He may not be the guy right now.
Yeah,
right.
I agree with Sam. I'm saving it for a little bit, but since that rookie year, he does not look good, and the offensive line has to take a lion's share of this credit for CJ Stroud not looking good. So,
he's rough.
Yeah,
his balls are all over the place too.
No question. No question.
Just all over the place. Drag it on the ground, throwing it at the people's feet. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing on the Texans. It's like they won't commit to anything. It's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah. I got the Texans, and then my other 2 teams. I got to give it to I got to say the Bears. I mean, we've already kind of talked about them.
Yeah.
And then the third probably worst team of the week. I mean, the Vikings. I mean, again, 22-6. Like, McCarthy looks like they look like shit too. Like, I mean, you know, they kind of had high hopes. Like, it's like, man, they Sam Darnold wasn't that bad at this point in time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't get blown out with Sam Darnold like this until, you know, a couple games late in the year. But yeah, I'm going to say the Vikings. They look awful.
I am quite curious if Kevin O'Connell was like, "Hey, we need to find somebody," and somebody in Vikings management was like, "No, we drafted somebody. Make it happen, Cap." You know? Yeah. And he's like, "This kid ain't."
I don't know.
It's bad. What do you guys think of Ben Johnson?
Reports, then they should have let Sam go. Then you know what I mean. They should have just kept him if they thought.
I thought they were going to. I really did. I really thought they were going to keep him.
I agree.
But kid looks lost right now.
Yeah, he does. What about Ben Johnson, everybody? What, man, with the sound bite from the press conference.
I love it. I love it.
I loved it. I loved it.
If I'm a Bears fan, I want Ben Johnson. Like, I want it. Like, he's saying the right things.
Facts.
We're not practicing at a championship caliber team. We're not doing this. You know what I mean? Like, he's taking accountability. Big Cat from Pardon My Take, I've been listening to a lot of them. He said get rid of everybody and then just let Ben Johnson pick his GM and pick his quarterback and go from there.
At this
I don't
point,
hate
why
that
not?
take, you know what I mean?
I personally think if Caleb Williams does not take the step up that he should be in year 2, I think Ben Johnson's going to go with another quarterback next year. I think he's going to get tired of this Caleb Williams stuff. So,
would you like Will
we'll
Levis?
See. I mean,
he'll help you. Come get the mailman. Change it.
He's either going to draft one or he's going to sign one in free agency or whatever it may be. But he's
going to fix famous Jameis. That's what he's going to do.
And his defense is terrible. I mean, his defense is awful right now.
Oh, they're bad. They're horrid, especially the linebackers. I mean, they are late.
14-14 at halftime. So Dolphins not quitting yet. Me and Sam picked Fins plus what was it 12.5 or something like that?
I thought it was 11 last time.
11.5. I think
11
it was.
and a half.
I think I saw earlier.
Yeah. I agree, Craig. If Ben says Caleb ain't the guy, they'll give Ben an opportunity to get his own. Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
You can't keep going through coaches and coaches and coaches, and the same product is on the field. Eventually, you got to say it's the players. And right now, they may be saying it's the players. So,
Ben Johnson seems like he's trying to incorporate the right culture. It's just going to take some time, I think.
Yeah.
So if I'm a Bears fan, I feel like I got my coach. We just got to get the right tools. So let's get into the picks. We don't have Tanner's not here to update us how we did last week. So we'll hopefully have weeks 2 and 3 after next Thursday. But we'll get into week 3 again. Me and Sam picked the Dolphins plus 12.5. Scott and Tanner picked the Bills right now. So right now we're okay, Sam.
Looks great.
Indy,
we're sitting pretty, baby.
As I was putting the spreads in, I noticed a lot of home dogs this week. Dogs are at home. So Indy versus Tennessee. The 2-0 Colts go to Sam's 0-2 Titans. Titans are 4.5 at home, Sam.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. I really need to see some improvement. They improved in week 2, not enough, but I don't know. I'm not ready to believe in Danny Dimes either. It kind of feels like something's going to go amiss here. You said 4.5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take Titans in the points here. I think I'll take Titans in the points.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Scott?
Anything over a field goal, I would take the Titans in this spot because I think the Colts won a game last week they should not have won against Denver.
Oh, with the penalty? Yeah.
They should not have won that game. And I think teams
that
generally win games out of nowhere, have a little come down. And this is Daniel Jones' first road game with the Colts. So we'll see if he's for real this week. If he goes into Tennessee and has a great game, then I'll buy the hype.
Oh,
if he goes
Craig.
And he has the Jared Goff road game where he's terrible, I'm not going to buy the hype. So I'm going to pick the Titans plus 4.5.
Hey, Craig, have you seen Avengers? Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
But I will say this: I'm very nervous with that Titans offensive line right now. They are all sorts of banged up. Cam Ward is going to have to 3-step drop it and let it go because he's going to get hit over and over.
It looks like they are lengthening the leash this week on Cam, so we will see. God help us all.
He's been all right the first 2 games.
He's been fine. Right. I know. I'm just nervous.
He's not. He's not the reason they're losing games.
No,
they're losing. He's not Mayo Manning it out there.
And by the way, Tony Pollard, can you show up and play a little bit here?
97 yards last week.
I know, but they were very quiet. 97 yards. There was no explosive play. There was no touchdown. There was nothing.
I kind of felt like it's the Rams though.
It was all right. Yeah, it's the Rams. I agree. It's the Rams.
I tell you what I need right now. I need Josh Allen to run for about 25 yards or so. I took
Josh Allen ain't doing nothing. Josh Allen ain't doing nothing right now.
He's doing these little passes. These little fucking run the ball, Josh. Run over.
Oh, they're in the Bills Stadium too. Come on, Josh. Jeez, buddy.
Yeah, I think the Bills just basically said tonight we could just go out there and we'll win. Dolphins not good.
Why do we have to learn? Why do we have to learn this lesson every single time?
Sam may not be a believer in Indiana Jones, but you know what? As the monkey said, and I'm a believer. And
I believe.
And he's
no doubt in my mind.
And I'm a believer. I'm taking Indiana Jones minus 4.5, baby.
Nothing wrong with that.
But Sam, problem. I will tell you this before I go. If the Titans lose the game by a touchdown, I'm off the Titans betting the rest of the year.
That's fine. I fully expect you to be off on Sunday.
Nah, probably. I probably won't even bet the game.
I walk these empty streets.
All right, Scott. We'll see you later, buddy.
All right, take care.
Take care, Scott.
Yep, bye.
All right. Fitzy.
All right, we got the next game here. I should have got Scott real quick on this one. Pittsburgh versus New England. The Pats, 1.5 dogs at home, Sam. Your thoughts here. Pittsburgh 1-1, Pats 1-1. Both defenses look like absolute shit, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is shocking from a Vrabel-led defense. I thought he would kind of have an
Shocking from a Pittsburgh Steelers defense. You know what I mean? Like both of these teams are giving up 30 points plus right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go Tomlin here. I just think the Steelers have better players at the moment than New England does. So
they got the pros, and the other team's got some Joes. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Joes that are being put through Vrabel boot camp right now, which is not.
I'll tell you what, though, Drake May looks like a dude. I said it all last year. Yeah, that's a guy. He's a guy. Mm-hmm. I like that kid.
That guy over there. There's a guy.
Yeah, he's a dude. But I'm going to take the crafty veteran and the Steelers I'll take them to kind of – they'll win by a field goal, I think, or more.
It felt good. It felt good to win there. I liked it.
I almost said this team was one of my worst teams on Sunday, and that was the Jets. And they're starting Tyrod Taylor, Justin Fields concussion. So Tampa Bay. Oh, I had this one wrong here. This is Tampa Bay minus 7.
Yeah, I figured as much. I looked at that. I was like, no.
Yeah, I wrote it down wrong. My bad.
You're fine.
Yeah, Bucks minus Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield might be outside of Jordan Love because he's my quarterback. Baker Mayfield has now become my favorite quarterback to watch.
He's great. He really showed up last year, and now he is very much alive in this. Like, hey, this guy might be pushing for an MVP.
Monday night.
Yeah.
Watching him Monday night and just fourth down, I gotta go, and then just all guts, no, you know what I mean? All the guts and glory, goes for it, gets hit a couple times,
hurts his leg. He's hurt, like his leg.
And then pops right back up and starts talking shit to Gardner Johnson in the crew. Baker's a dude, like that's a guy you want in your huddle. You're willing to go to war with. You know, you're willing to go to battle on the line. But Bucks here minus 7 here for the as the Jets come to town.
All right. Hey, I like that. I will go Tampa Bay here. The Jets, I like the Jets. I like their new head coach, but it's not time yet. They need more time. So that's just how I see it.
Tyrod can win you a ball game, but he's not going to win this one. You know what? We used to say Bodkins, Burrow, Bengals. Now guess what, Sam? It's Bodkins, Baker, Bucks, baby.
I love this. We need to hashtag all of these and make them T-shirts.
Yeah.
Baker's
the best fourth down QB in the league. Not an opinion stats. This game is in London. I don't think, Craig.
No, I think it's a home game versus the Jets, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check here. Yeah, because that game would be early Sunday morning, and it's a noon kickoff game, so no way. Yeah, it's in Tampa.
Oh, it's Tampa. In Tampa. Even more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Evans is going to feast. Mike Evans is going to feast. Yeah.
So, Mike, I don't know. Sauce is a good corner. I'll tell you what, that Ibuka kid that they have has been absolutely fabulous through 2 games. He might be – he's on pace right now to be Rookie of the Year.
Rookie. Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, he's balling out.
That clutch catch versus the Texans. I mean, that ball was not accurate, and he snagged that sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Woo-wee.
They caught the game winner the week before, so I mean, Bucks 2-0. We get to Las Vegas. The Raiders go to the Washington Commanders again. I believe the spread will probably change if Jaden Daniels doesn't play. He's banged up. Your guy Marcus Mariota would be starting for the Commanders, but right now, as it sits, Commanders who are 1-1. Raiders 1-1. Commanders are 3.5 favorites at home, though.
I hear you. I'm going to go. I think Las Vegas bounces back here. I think Pete Carroll's a pretty good coach. I think they took their whipping against the Chargers. I think the Raiders take care of business here.
You got the Raiders with the points.
Yeah, I got the Raiders.
I like the Commanders money line, especially if Daniels plays. I think they probably cover the spread if Daniels plays.
You know,
I'm a little worried
safe
he's
with
not.
him. I think
Huh?
I think they'll play it safe with him. Let him sit.
It's game time. He didn't practice today. Who knows if he'll practice tomorrow? He's kind of like a game time decision. If I'm them, I'd probably sit him out this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could probably beat the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders stink. I mean,
they do.
They're not very good. What do you make this story about everybody? The media. Well, I'm gonna say the media making it that Tom Brady's in the booth, you know, and he's got the headsets on. Who gives
no
a shit,
one?
right?
No one cares. That's the like you're trying to make this a story, but nobody cares. No, not one person cares. I didn't care. I didn't know it was a story till I was going through Bleacher Report, and there it was staring at me in the face. I'm like, is this a story? I don't care.
ESPN made it a story. Yeah, ESPN made it. And they're like, well, he's the owner, so I don't really care if the owner puts the headset on. Old girl from Indy does it.
Who cares?
And they're like, well, he gets to go talk to the other teams during the weeks that he's calling games. And I'm like, those teams can offer up whatever information they want. If they're stupid enough to tell Tom Brady's, shit, that's on them. Then they're just dumb. Most of the time, what they're saying is most people are asking Brady about shit because, he's the GOAT. So why the fuck not? And if I'm a Raider fan, like I would probably want Tom Brady on the headsets because if anybody knows fucking ball, it's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. I mean? Yeah. 100%.
So no story here for me.
None.
The story here is though, I'm going to take the Commanders. I'm going to take the Commanders again. Raiders stink. I think they'll cover here -3.5, especially if I might change my mind once Mariota's in there. But right now I'm going to assume that Daniels is playing because I have him on my fantasy team and I need him to play.
Who's the third? Who's the third string for the Commanders? That's my question. Because Mariota ain't the healthiest cat. So
I don't know who it is. Yeah. We got Rams headed to Philly. The Eagles 2-0, Rams 2-0. Eagles 3.5 favorites here. Sam, you got a good look at that Rams team on Sunday.
I like them.
They head to Philly. Yeah, you've liked them since day one. I mean, you said that you got them in the Super Bowl, I believe.
I do. I think they're better than a lot of people project them to be. I saw them up close. Stafford looks as crisp as he ever does. That ball is out in under 2 seconds, even when he's facing no pressure.
In the game.
Puka's all over the place. We had 3 guys on him, and he somehow got it in between them. I mean, this guy is crazy, and the quarterback gets it right where it needs to go. I think this team's legit, and I think they're going to pass Philly their first loss of the season. So I think we'll take the Rams here.
I'll take the Rams and the points. Not too sure who wins on the money line. But I think the Rams.
There's also a microscope over the Eagles right now. Ever since the false starts and stuff, so I got a feeling they might be a little tight there.
I think that tush push. I think you'll see a few false starts called on Sunday. Good point. I think you'll see a couple of those get called on Sunday. So I'm going to go Rams here. Give me the points at +3.5 with the Rams. The Rams they got 2 of the best wide receivers in the game. I think Devontae Adams is probably a Hall of Famer. Puka, is yet to be like he's one of the best in the game, and Matt Stafford's a future Hall of Fame quarterback himself. So
he said some nice things about my quarterback, which I appreciated.
Well, there you go.
So I enjoyed that. But yeah, Craig agrees with me. I made it. I've made it, guys.
We get into the next one here. We got Atlanta headed to Carolina. The Panthers 5.5 dogs. Atlanta looked pretty good on Sunday against the Vikings. The Panthers they came back. I mean, the second half against Carolina or Arizona, they almost made that a game on Sunday. They came all the way back. They were down like 23-6 or 9 or something like that. Almost made it almost sent that game into overtime. Your thoughts here, Sam? Atlanta versus Carolina. Carolina 5.5 dogs.
I feel like Atlanta has no choice here. They have to take care of business against Carolina. They have to. Michael Penix. What they need to do is get some place for Michael Penix to get comfortable. It seems like they kind of push him and hey, throw this here, throw this there. let him run around a little bit. Let him get a little more comfortable. And you can do that against Carolina. So, yeah, Atlanta takes care of business here.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Give me Atlanta. They'll win this by 7. Carolina stinks. They played hard. They played better. They played better than they did week 1. Maybe they'll start getting this thing going, but a little too late on Sunday. We got Battle of the Backups. We've been too much Carolina to cover. Battle of the Backups. We've been talking about it. Is Jake Browning versus Carl Wentz, baby. Carson Wentz. Minnesota, surprisingly, -3 at home favorite here.
I think
it was in Cincinnati, though. Cincinnati would be favorites. It's one of those.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to go Minnesota here. I hate doing that, but Cincy, I mean, Browning could get killed again. Get killed just like Joe Burrow has been getting killed the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
so,
Browning could spin it though. I mean, I'm not saying we've seen Carson Wentz do some wild things too.
Right. No, I mean, look, I expect to have multiple turnovers this game from both teams. I expect to see some ugliness or whatever. But Minnesota's at home. Give me Minnesota. They'll take care.
I'll take Cincinnati in the points. Give me Chase and Higgins and Brown. No Aaron Jones for the Vikings either. He's out on IR.
Gallatin, Tennessee's own Jordan Mason is starting for running back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me the Bengals here at +3, baby.
This game's going to be gross. It's going to be a
Bodkins Burrow Browning or Bodkins Bengals Browning, baby.
Look at all your bees. You keep finding them everywhere. Oh, Lord.
Houston versus Jacksonville. Wow. 0-2 Houston versus 1-1 Jacksonville. Jacksonville is a favorite at -1.5. Who would have thought this? Yeah, I don't disagree, Craig. I mean, I think it's probably a push, but I'll take the point. So I'll take the points.
He has spoken, Craig.
Houston versus Jacksonville. Sam, who you like?
Jacksonville and Houston. Jacksonville gives Houston. Remember last year where Rios was sweating buckets as the Jacksonville kept bearing down on them, and then eventually
they're going to be sweating buckets if they go 0-3.
Oh yeah. If Trevor Lawrence comes in there and has a game or something like that, because they only lost because of a bad 4th down call or whatever last year. Jacksonville, I think, is going to be up for this game, and I like that point spread. I bet they barely win it. So I'll go Jacksonville here. I think Houston's in trouble.
Houston can't go 0-3. They're too I still think they're too good of a team to go 0-3.
Okay.
I'm going to go Houston here. I don't think neither one of these teams are any good.
No.
The Colts right now through 2 weeks have been the best team in your division.
This division, man. This division is
5 miles. 5 miles.
But 100%. 100%.
Give me Houston though.
That's fine.
We got Houston, we have a problem, Craig says.
Oh, we got some
Josh
fighting.
Allen got a nice run there. We got some,
yeah, we got some fighting. Oh, Josh Allen's fighting with him too. Woo-wee.
No flags though.
Oh, look, they're still going. Still going. Let them have it. Punch Josh Allen in the face.
I'm just glad Josh Allen took off on a run. I need some.
You ever notice that, like, if you're in the stadium or whatever, and somebody gets in a fight, you're like, hit him. Like, it'll get him ejected, but you don't care. You're like, hit him. Do it.
Yeah.
If Big Jeff punches you, you're done, bro. You're done. Like.
Oh, they got him. They got him from behind when he was sliding. I'm surprised they didn't get a personal foul there. That's why the offensive lineman got into it.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Green Bay versus Cleveland. This is kind of a trap game for the Packers.
You think Flacco's got any magic left in him?
Everybody's talking on the Packers. Browns have outscored their opponents in the second half and are 0-2. Their defense is good. Packers O-line is shaky. No Jaden Reed. Sam, what are your thoughts here on the Brownies and the Packers?
I love your Packers. I feel like because you're so subdued, I have to make up for it and pump their tires so much. But I don't like the 8-point spread there. So give me Cleveland and the points.
Yeah. I'm with Craig. Craig took the words right out of my mouth. Like, this is a trap game. They got Cowboys next week. This game in Cleveland. I'm going to take the Browns at 8.5. That's a lot of too many.
I'm with you. That's a lot of points. Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants LT from last week. Good Lord, 6 straight. Yeah, on one drive. I remember that guy, Thomas there from the Giants. Yeah. Packers versus Cowboys week 4. Packers looking like the micro revenge game. Packers maybe over. Yeah, agreed, Craig. Agreed. I mean, I told you this. Exact same thing. We get to Denver versus the Chargers. This is the 3rd straight division game for the Chargers. You win this game, 3-0 in the division. You've pretty much damn near got it wrapped up. Like, right? Like you've already beat everybody 3 times. Like you beat like Chargers 2.5 here. Denver comes to town after the heartbreaking loss to the.
Well, we're still fighting. We're still fighting. Okay. Sorry. It was getting chippy again. All right.
It is.
Yeah. Hey, I'm good with that. Whatever gets that sideline pumped. All right. Hey, that was too easy. Cook is killing it. Yeah. Cook is.
He's having a monster year so far. Yeah.
Totally. So here's the thing. I felt really good about Denver this year. I really did. But I mean, Bo Nix is just Ryan Fitzpatrick out there. He's just throwing it up.
Slinging
it. I think the Chargers have something to prove. I feel like the Chargers have the momentum, and that defense for Denver, which I thought was so diddly, looked pretty pathetic and laid bare in front of the Indianapolis Colts last week. I think the Chargers really want this. Therefore, I think the Chargers are really going to take this. So I'll go Chargers.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh's got that team cooking. Craig mentioned we didn't give him love in our 3 favorite teams of the week.
We wanted to be different, Craig. We wanted to be different.
Yeah,
I'm different.
The Chargers look good, man. I mean, they really do. Yeah. They look like a team. Quentin Johnson
We've waited for this. We need.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson looks like he realized how to catch a football. Justin Herbert looks like MVP type caliber quarterback again. They got the running game going here. Their defense looks good. Give me the Chargers here. I'll take the Chargers. Chargers win this game probably by a field goal or so. So,
make me eat my words, Greg Roman. Make me eat my words.
Yeah, you were down. I mean, so far. I mean, it's through 2 weeks. You and Tanner were shitting on the Chargers. I wasn't. I said they would still make the playoffs.
I was mostly shitting on their offensive coordinator. I just don't think.
Greg think Denver would be better by now. Would look like the better of the 2 teams. And right now, I think the Chargers look like the better of the 2 teams.
Bo is freaking like, all right, I'm going to throw this right here, Houdini, and he just chucks it out there. And I'm
little sophomore slump so far. A little sophomore slump here.
For sure.
New Orleans versus Seattle. Seattle 1-1. New Orleans 0-2. Lost a close one to the Niners last week, but Seattle 7.5 or home favorite here. Sorry.
Yeah, the 12s are going to be really hyped up for this one. Here's the thing about New Orleans. They're playing a banged-up 49ers team. That's just how it is. And New Orleans is – I mean, I still think them or Miami's going to be picking first next year in the draft. So give me the Seahawks here. I think they're going to be really, really hyped for this game. And New Orleans is just – they're struggling, as we all said they would. They're going to struggle. And this is part of it.
I'm right there with you. I'll take the Seahawks to cover here, -7. They probably win this game by 10 or so. Give me the Seahawks -7.5 at home.
Bring it on.
The Saints. This is pros versus Joes game, and they just don't have. They got too many Joes on New Orleans. So
all them Joes.
Sam Darnold. Yeah. We got the next one here. We got Arizona, San Francisco. Mac Jones looked pretty good on Sunday. In his debut as a 49er. 49ers still pretty banged up, but they're favorite here at home at -3.
Can he repeat? That's the question. Now, I think that part of the thing is that 49ers O-line's better, and Mac Jones hasn't really had a decent O-line. So I think that's helped him out a bit. However, I think Arizona is going to win this game. Don't ask me why, but I think they're going to win by a field goal, not San Francisco. I feel like Arizona, after Seattle covers the touchdown. Yeah, I agree. I think Arizona's going to fight in this game, and I think Mac Jones is going to go, wow, I feel really good about the New Orleans Saints, and he's going to come up against the Arizona Cardinals and have more of a trouble there. So I'll go Arizona for that.
Yeah, I can't buy stock into either one of these teams long term, but I'm kind of with you. I lean a little bit more towards Zona with the way the spread is. You're going to give me the points. Yeah. I'll take the points. So I'll take the points with Arizona here at +3. So
yeah,
that's I like that as well. The Arizona's just I don't know. I can't get a good read on them.
They're weird. I'm not quite. They're a very strange team.
Here.
Yeah, they're a weird team.
I'm surprised here. Dallas versus the Bears. The Bears are only 1.5 dogs at home. Sam, your thoughts here?
I look at Chicago. I look at Dallas. I see more playmakers on Dallas. I'm going to go Dallas. I can't do Chicago. I think Caleb Williams. I just can't do it. I can't. So
the Bears' best corner, Jalen Johnson, out. They gave up 50-something to the Lions.
Yeah,
Cowboys' offense is it can score now. Maybe the Bears will be able to score some points on the Cowboys' defense because it looks like hammered dog shit as well.
They need a pass rusher.
Yeah. Well, they went out and got Jadeveon Clowney, who's still, still making good money off of one hit in college,
Yep.
Seems
like a Jerry guy.
It's still probably getting paid by your Titans at some point in time, too.
Not as of last year.
Okay. Give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys -1.5 here. We're at the Sunday night. You got KC versus the Giants. Giants are +6 at home. Home dogs.
I think that's fair. I think Kansas City's like, all right, guys, it's time to put up or shut up. They're going to get back on track here. And the Giants, they are the Giants. I think Spags is going to have that defense ready for Russell Wilson. Give me the Bears to beat the Cowboys and Eberflus. Hopeful praying. Oh, Craig, God bless you, son.
Oh yeah, Eberflus is down in Dallas.
And he comes up with that stupid line. Oh, I haven't really thought about it. Liar, lies. Yeah. If we find any mic of you talking, you're screwed, son. But anyway, Kansas City versus come on. Kansas City's, struggling right now, but they're going to take care of business against the Giants here. Sorry, they're going to take care of business.
I'm right there with you. I feel like this is a get right game for the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs get right game. In my Survivor, I am picking the Chiefs. Chiefs will not go 0-3, right? So no. I'm a ride or die here with the Chiefs.
Yep.
We get to the Monday night game. Detroit. This is a doozy. Detroit versus Baltimore. Detroit 1-1, Baltimore 1-1. Baltimore's looked really good through 2 weeks. Detroit looked bad week 1, looked really good last week. Your thoughts here? Baltimore favored at home 4.5.
I'm going with Baltimore here. I feel like Henry and Lamar are on have a date with destiny. And I think they're going to try to really stick it to Detroit here. I like that point spread too. Yeah, it makes sense to me. I'm going to go Baltimore here. I like it. That rushing offense is, I think, going to be rambling.
Man, that's tough.
It is.
I'm going to take Detroit in the points.
That's fine. Go for it. I have no qualms either way.
I'm going to take Detroit in the points. You give me 4.5. I think Detroit can make it close. I'll take the points. So give me the Lions here on Monday night. So that's all of week 3. So Sam, let the people know what you got going on and where they can find you.
I'm about to hop on Sports Podium here. I'm a little going to hop on it after this show. And then I've got Fanboys Unleashed on Friday at 8:30. I'm going to recap the Titans game Sunday night. And then we're right back to Pigskin Perspective on Wednesday. And that's doing really well. I'm kind of shocked at the viewership for that show. But Wednesday night, apparently. I don't know if you get more of a hit from Haymakers or anything like that. But I do really get pretty good viewership on Wednesday. It's kind of shocking. So
yeah, a little bit. We do pretty well. We do pretty well.
Anyway,
I need Josh Allen to get 10 more rushing yards, Sam. 10 more rushing yards.
He'll do it. He'll do it. Come on. He'll do it. He gets 9 just to screw you. 9.5. 9.5.
So
you couldn't slide.
Yeah, we had head kicks and haymakers last night, so please check that out as well. Yeah, I'm with you, Craig. That's one of the reasons I took Detroit. But please check that out. Other than that, that's pretty much it, folks. We'll be live talking NFL next Thursday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern, right here.
Week 4.
For week 4, baby. Almost a quarter of the season at
Crazy.
the end of next. Crazy. Goes by just like that.
It can slow down a little bit. It can slow down.
We're almost I mean, at the end of next week will be but other than that, hopefully your bets hit, your teams win, and your fantasy teams win, unless you're playing my team or anything like that. So other than that, folks, be a friend, tell a friend, like, subscribe, share. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see you right back here next week, 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern. Sam, hit that outro, baby.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.